What's up, Eagles Nation? What's going on, NFL world? How you doing, Division Rivals? This is Stephen Hyder, Gate City Sports Channel where the cerebral NFL fan comes for about 10 minutes of daily content. All right, y'all, day 3 camp notes. Hey, Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni got a little upset today, guys. It seems like a lot of the questions in the offseason surrounding if Nick Sirianni could command, men. It looks like some people were off base with what they were saying, guys. So, at one point in the middle of practice, according to Rube, Nick Sirianni called a team meeting. And then, what I understand is at the end of practice, Nick Sirianni really got upset with, Huntley, the running back, because he didn't gain the right depth. And he did not turn around in time for a pass from Joe Flacco. And apparently, Sirianni was not happy about that and actually went onto the field and started yelling, details. Which I get, man. Being a coach myself, having coached myself, like, as a coach, man, we hang our hat on conveying details, conveying information to players. That's important, man, because that's a statement on coaching, and he's not going to let that slide. That's important. That's very important to see from a guy that we had questions if he could command a locker room. I feel good about that. Personally, I think that's a good thing. Some other things that were said, I heard from camp guys, is that Davon Taylor apparently isn't pressing. So, what I'm hearing is he had a goal line rep today to where he was covering Miles Sanders. So, he's been getting some run with the first team. He's not taking all the snaps on first team, but he's getting a lot of run on first team. And he had a really good rep down there in coverage on Miles Sanders. So, good to see, man. Good things to hear from Davon Taylor. This is a guy that, was probably, let's be honest, guys, a little bit of a reach where we drafted him. But because of the physical talent behind this player, we felt like it was just too good to pass up. So this young man taking, some leaps and getting more and more game experience from the little bit of time he played last year to taking the offseason seriously and doing some things, that's really cool. That's really important. It's good to see. Some other things that I heard is the defensive end rotation. So obviously we rested a lot of veterans today, like Fletcher Cox was out, Zach Ertz was out, Brandon Graham was out. A lot of guys are out on rest today. A lot of the veterans were, guys. So obviously, first team on the defense was Josh Sweat, playing left defensive tackle, I believe, and then right defensive tackle was Barnett. Apparently, Josh Sweat got Jack Driscoll pretty good today. So apparently, he looked really good, and he really took advantage of Jack Driscoll a little bit today. So that's good to hear, man. Good to hear that it looks like there's a really good camp coming out of Josh Sweat. There's a lot of momentum right now behind Josh Sweat. I love hearing that, man. That's a big deal to me. Cool. Let's keep that going. You know what I mean? Some other things to kind of talk about, guys, is, we're still having this battle at left tackle. It looks like Jordan Mailata right now clearly has the early lead. We'll see if Dillard can recover, man. To me, this is more important than anything when it comes to Dillard, is if you struggle, you need to show us that you have the mental toughness now to recover, get your composure back, start winning. I think that's really important when we're talking about competing. So, we'll see, guys. I don't really know what to make of that. Some other things I've heard is that every day Jalen Hurts has gotten better with his accuracy. From what I'm hearing, Jalen Hurts was, he had a couple of little hiccups here. He definitely sailed one to Greg Ward Jr., then kind of tapped his chest and was like, hey, that's on me, that's my bad. But overall, every single day, the accuracy has improved. He's looking like a real quarterback. He's looking like a guy that can take command here. Hey, man, all things are pointing upwards for Jalen Hurts right now, if I'm being honest. This is a good thing. That's what I got, guys. That's what I heard mostly from the camp notes for today, guys. There's a lot of guys being sat. They do practice again tomorrow. They're off Sunday. And I heard from Mike, if you watch the interview with Spadero, it looks like they're probably going to go pads on Monday. So no one knows if that's 100% accurate, but that's when the real deal comes out, guys. All this stuff really doesn't mean a whole lot other than learning the install of the offense. But when the pads go on, that's when the real competition stuff can begin, to be honest. So that's what I got for y'all tonight, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I will catch y'all on the next video.